Welcome back to my channel. So a little update from the PCR video. They couldn't map it. It's got an issue. Seemed like plug 2 is the issue, or cylinder 2 rather. It basically is bogging down, but it's not a fueling issue. It's not something that they can map out. So when I bought the bike from Superbike Factory back in September, I put a 3-year warranty on it at the same time, and yeah, I picked it up from PCR, and I just presumed it was a coil stick, so I ordered a coil stick for it, for plug 2, for cylinder 2. Didn't cure the problem, so I'd spoke to the warranty company, and they said get it in a garage and they'll pay for it to be fixed. 15 garages later, nowhere wants to touch it under the warranty. So I'll get back onto Superbike Factory, and yeah, fair play to them, they've sorted it now. It's where I'm on my way to this morning to get the bike fixed. Yeah, I'm dropping it off at Superbike Factory at Donington. Should be there for about midday-ish roughly. And yeah, they're gonna look into it, see what's causing it, and hopefully get it fixed anyway. It's rideable just about. It's not pulling full power. Far from it. When you're on full throttle, you can't use full throttle. The bike just absolutely bogs down. And yeah, makes it hot. It's like it drops it into 2 on full throttle, which is a strange problem. And all being well, you know, Superbike Factory will know what it is after a few days and get it fixed. But yeah, so I'm on my way there now. Got to stop up at Brownhill's Tesco, put some fuel in. Just when I took it for a test ride the other day, I only put a tenner in, and it was and they gave me 6 litres. Jesus, price of fuel, 10 quid 6 litres. On low throttle it's not too bad. You can feel it a little bit, but I was hoping for a day like yesterday. It was beautiful yesterday. I was hoping for a day like that to ride over there, but oh well. It's a little bit cloudy, it's not cold, so we're alright. Yeah, price of fuel, eh? Won't be long for it's way over £2 a litre, I think. Yeah. Good old Calimoto. Even though I know how it is, I thought I'd try this Calimoto app out. So I've just basically put Donington Park in there and calculate a route from my house. Only problem is my new phone's too big for me blowing tank back now, so I have to get me an ultimate add-ons or quad lock or something similar to put on the handlebars. Oh, that's if they can fix it. If they can't fix it, then I'm presuming they're going to have to sort me a different bike out. Big shout out to Frodo coming to pick me up. I'll leave a link down below to his channel. Yeah. Oh, he's not got nothing on there yet, but he will have soon. I think he's got a few track day videos on there, that's about it, but he will have soon. Bought his camera, ordered his mic, so yeah, he'll be set up for vlogging very soon. I do a lot of my riding with Frodo. A proper good laugh when we're out. The Grishas were out last night, so the rides are going to be blooming shitty again. Oh, I should have on the motorway when I was coming back from Bristol in the lorry. Thinking it weren't even that cold. And they hadn't forecast no snow, so it must have surplus grit to get rid of. But yeah, we're going to stop at Brown Hills, Tesco, stick some fuel in. And then it's a bit of a boring ride up till, you know, I presume this is going to take me down some twists because I've not changed it, so I've been planning a few routes. That I want to do this year. I'm Calimoto on my laptop, and they're all set up to twisty, so I never changed it when I planned this on my phone last night while I was down in Bristol being loaded. Tipped, so yeah, I think it's a case of I'll just follow it, see where it takes me. If it's any good, I'll video it. If not, I won't. I don't think it's anything serious because it's not blowing oil out, it's not blowing smoke out, so it's not burning oil. So, you know, I'm at a loss to what it could be, as are a lot of people really, because it's just a really strange problem. I mean, because again, it doesn't always happen. They got Andy at PCR, I mean, sound guy, did a couple of hours work on the bike, which obviously I had to pay for. And they were brilliant, mate. To be fair, they were brilliant. And yeah, 62 runs on the dyno with this. He got about 4 or 5 good ones, I think. One stage, I think it was 120, 121 or 122.4 he saw at the back wheel. I'm quite happy with that anyway. You know, so, but the plan is get the bike fixed, have this season, you know, racing around on it, get out and have a bit of fun, you know, because I've not ridden properly for the last probably 4 years, so get out, have a bit of fun, you know, into Wales, up to Peak District, Cotswolds, wherever, you know, wherever takes me fancy. and then maybe end of the year I'll go and take it back into PCR and they can put a map on it for me ready for next season. I mean, I may even do a bit of riding over the winter depending on the weather, and if it's mild I might be tempted to drag the bike out and have a, you know, go and have a play somewhere, you know, for a couple of hours or something. Oh yeah, I picked a bike up last Tuesday from PCR, and I can't believe how many garages I actually found, and everyone was like, you know, we're not interested. I think I know what the problem is. I think because they've got to diagnose it, they don't want they don't want that. I think if I'd have found them up and said, look, this is the issue, can you do it under warranty, they'd have probably said, yeah, no problem. But the fact they've got to diagnose the issue first, you know. I think that probably puts them off a little bit, because obviously the diagnosing part is the hard part. You know, but this issue came about probably middle of October last year, and as I said in my first video, it had some, I call them wish specials. That's the best way to describe them. Under seat exhaust, so I just presumed, right, okay, that could well be the issue. That, you know, the bike doesn't like them exhausts, so I'm going to change them. And I put on yeah, SC Projects low seated exhaust, so it's got the one exhaust on the one side at the bottom now, on the right hand side, so it looks really nice anyway. I'm in the wrong lane. I need fuel. Yeah, put your phone down, mate. Alright, I'm at the fuel station. I'll come back to you once I'm off the fuel station. That's bloody ridiculous. £11. Give me 6.7 litres. Bloody ask you, man. Right, let's go, have a play. Let's see where Callie's going to take us, which way. I'm presuming up the A5, up the A38. Off at Toll Rubbers, I would believe, past the War Memorial, and yeah, 35 mile remaining apparently. There's a big miner. Sure, I just felt a couple of spots of rain. I hope not. If I did, I will be changing my route. I'm not going twisties when it's piddling down with rain, but let's hope not. So I took 10 quid in Thursday when the coil come, which gave me 6 litres. Probably did 20 mile on that 6 litres, and I've just took another 11 quid in, which, as you saw, give me 6.7 litres. Absolutely ridiculous. It really is. There's no need for it to be that expensive. Not when you know, Shell and BP are reporting billions in profit. You know, they're reporting billions, you know, billions of pounds in profit, and yet we're paying, you know, I mean, some places now it's £2 a litre for diesel. You know, my car's diesel. You know, I'm not happy about having to pay £2 a litre. You know, cars and bikes now are expensive enough to run as it is without, you know, I'm having our pants down on fuel prices. Donut then. Miserable. Oh dear, you should never be miserable when you're on a bike. Never. I love mine. Love this girl. You know, I might be an older bear. I'm a bit peeved that she's poorly. Hoping they can fix her and I don't have to, you know, go through the hassle of changing it. Yeah, the bike's bought on finance. It's a lot of hassle if I've got to change it over. And I don't really want to do that because I do like it. It's a nice bike. It's, you know, plenty fast enough for what I want it for. You know, and the plan is to keep this, you know, for maybe the next 3 or 4 years. And then I might be looking at, you know, something different, something a bit, you know, something new. You know, and something, you know, I'm not going any younger, so, you know, oh, look at the pothole there. Oh, lovely. You know, so yeah. I will be looking at, you know, maybe an adventure bike or a tourer bike, you know. I mean, it's quite a tall bike. I mean, I'm 6 foot. I'm on the balls of my feet, you know what I mean? Let's see if she does it. See, she doesn't do when it's not full throttle. You know what I mean? So when it's just like she's not doing it. But there she goes, there look. You know, but when it's not full throttle, she's not too bad. Within 6. I don't know what the wind noise is like. I've not obviously vlogged at speed yet, so if it's bad, I'll order me some dead cats off Amazon. Stick one on the end of the mic out, stick it on the end of the mic, and yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, I saw Bruce Teapot one. That's how he does his. Exit 2? Exit 3 more like, love. I'll take 2 though. I don't mind going this way through this field. This quick shift is absolutely sublime on this bike. Go, go. Yep, this one. Yes, lovely city of Lichfield. Just looking over there into the tops of the cathedral. Get off your fucking phone! Oh, that's comical. Just turn left here, yeah. Oh, gotta love you, Cardo. Gotta love you. Tell somebody to get off the effing phone and he says not available. Oh, jeez. That's tickled me. Oh, excuse me. God, I hate riding through towns. Roads are always bloody busy. Never get anything done, man. Never get anywhere. A bit of filtering. I ain't sitting in the traffic. I didn't buy a bike to be sat in traffic. I wonder if I point out of a mob by the look of it. I'm sure this brings us out onto the A30, up by the A30, yeah, I'm sure it does. It brings out by the industrial estates. When I get to Superbike Factory, I'll do a walk round on the bike. She's filthy from taking her out the other day, and obviously the gritters were out last night, so again, she's filthy from, you know, probably covered in grit as well. But she's actually a stunning looking bike, she really is. So we are now going to do a left here, is it? Yeah. And then we're going to do a right on the roundabout. Yeah, I love when they don't indicate it, yeah. You know what I mean? You might be turning left, but there's another 2 junctions off that route. So at least tell me which way you're going. I was hoping this would be national speed limit there. Good old nationals. Yeah, I might just I'll edit out the boring section of the A38. Well, that's interesting. Little raised bridge with a railway crossing on it. That's interesting, that is. Somebody else running a ghost by the look of it then on the side of his helmet. So just up here we're going to go slight left apparently. Underneath that low bridge. Yeah, underneath that low bridge. It'll be better once I've got it in an ultimate add-ons case, to be fair, because I'll be able to see it better. She does sound tasty as you come under a bridge though, she really does. Got a lovely throaty noise to her. She's going to need some new boots on at some stage this year. I'm not sure what to go with yet. Been looking at the S22s, M9RRs. But the thing is, with the way the price of fuel's going, it's going to end up making track days not viable. What a lovely view. What an absolutely stunning view. Yeah, it's going to make track days not viable because the fuel's just going to cost too much. I mean, you know, on a track day you're looking probably 70, 80 litre, 80, probably looking 70, 80 miles of a tank when you're on a track day, because you're at a lot of full throttle a lot of the time, especially at Donington. You know, it's a lovely track, and you know, I love doing Donington, but 70, 80 mile, you're probably going to look at least 2 tanks of fuel. There's probably 60 quid's worth of fuel, and after that, I have to ride there and ride back because I don't have ways of getting my bike to the track other than ride it or hire a van. And again, another expense. You know, another expense that, you know, making the track day is not viable. It's a lovely little village. I never noticed the name of it when I come in. St Wiston, Repton. Repton by the look of it. I don't know what that was. So yeah, it's making track days look not viable, so they will then switch to a more road focused tyre, you know. I need the new Road 5s from Michelin. Come on, we're going left here, so heading towards Melbourne. Oh, I've been this way before. Oh yeah, I have. I've been down here before. I test rode 2 bikes at Pidcock, so I came through here. Yeah, so the track days might not happen now because just because, I mean, unless the government can get a hold on this fuel and drop the prices back down to a respectable level. I see what they're doing, I really do. I see what they're doing. And if you don't, then I don't know. But the thing is, they're trying to flog this electric vehicle crap. Yeah. Alright, they're never going to sell electric vehicles when the cost of the fuel to run, i.e. this, is so cheap. So by raising the price of the fuel, that then makes the electric vehicle more viable. Nationals! Have to be a bit careful. As you can see, the roads are absolutely shocking. That's probably... Oh, there we go. She's off. She's off. She don't like it. She don't like it. Now down to 30. Yeah, so tyre wise, I'm not 100% sure where I want to go. So I want something that's going to give me a bit of longevity now, because you know, at the end of the day, I could still track Pilot Road 5s if I needed, if I wanted to. I mean, you know, they're not that bad. I'll obviously give out a bit sooner than a set of S22s or M9RRs would, but you know. The other question is, what happens if this can't be fixed? You know, what if it's, you know, a bit too expensive for them to fix it? Where does that, you know, where do we go? It's, you know, there's a lot of questions at the moment open with this bike. Just for the simple fact, why did you do that? Why didn't you just go the other way? That's somebody not actually looking where they're going. So yeah, it's a lot of I mean, look at that. And you've got to be a bit careful. As I said, the gritters were out last night, so you know, spoiling the roads. And it's early spring. There's a lot of shit on the road. You know, people out on the push bikes. But I really do like having the quick shifter on here. I think Garrett definitely next bike's got to have a quick shifter fitted to it. If it ain't got one, it's having one. Just makes life so much easier. Up and down to be a lot. PC plod! Yeah, I'm also looking at doing my IIM. Yeah, my advanced motor. You know, I mean, to be fair, this is put a kibosh on. Oh, you bugger! That hurt. Oh, this is put a kibosh on a lot of stuff that I was looking to do. As I say, including my IIM. You know, as I say, including my IIM. Somebody run out of talent by the look of it. Donington Park. You know, look at that. We're heading off that way. Yeah. Yeah. Nationals! Force neutral. That was my own fault. I hardly touched the lever, and I should put a bit more pressure on the force neutral. That will give me the force neutral. That camber on the road is atrocious. It's another lovely little place, isn't it? I believe this is Melbourne. Not Australia, obviously, but lovely little place. But this is the thing. I mean, places like this, you know, I'm an hour away from home, sort of thing. Yeah, we're turning left in a minute, so. Castle Donington. Right, I don't know where the time. I left just after 11 o'clock. Still 40. I think that's fine then. Like it changed speed to me. Keep the big one. Oh, yeah. Roads are absolutely shocking in some places. Yeah, look at the middle of the road. I'm not sitting in all that, but then I've got to weave to avoid stuff like that. Because I'm not riding over that stuff either. Here we go, Nationals! Nationals! I've already seen the cars coming. You hear that? Hey, mister, what you doing? Can't you see? I can go in this way. I can go in this way. Turn right and follow it down. No, I'm not going to go through the track, love. Do you think I'm going through the fucking track? I think you're a little bit lost, darling. Left? I can't go that way, babe. Oh, here we are, Donington Park circuit. And apparently I've reached my destination, which I can't get fucking through. By the look of that. So I'm going to have to turn around unless that gate's open. Just going to open. No. Oh well, we'll have to turn around and go back. That's where I need to be, just there. The all I say to him is, the sat nav brought me that way. Oh, right. Yeah, it does. Security. Oh, we'll just go back, turn left, left again. It's only 7.6 mile. Seems I'll put the fuel in. It's just there. Right, right. GDA took stuff off the top. Don't fall over there. I've got you on camera, you know that, didn't you?